boy Crazy Spartan here. Alright, so I put up a post on my Facebook page asking people to give me some top 5s and top 10s to do for the channel. Alright. So basically my boy Jaquan suggested that I should do the top 5 dunkers of all time and the top 10 3-point shooters of all time. Now, let's get something clear here, alright? Notice how I said my top 5 dunkers of all time. I mean, hell, you could have Kobe in this list. Kobe's not in this list, by the way. You can have, you know, anyone in this list that you want to, but this is based off of my personal opinion, alright? These are some of the dunkers that I've watched in either highlights or I've, you know, got to watch during the dunk contest. So, let me see. I want to say out of the top 5 dunkers that I have, 3 of them were from back in the 90s. Well, no, one was from the 70s and 2 were from the 90s. Y'all probably might have an idea of who they are. Alright, so, not to waste any more time, we have 3 honorable mentions that I'm going to get into at the end of the video. But let me start off with my number 5 dunker of all time. Alright, so basically the dunk contest, if you guys didn't know, Larry Nance Sr. was actually the first to win the dunk contest back in '84, which was the very first slam dunk contest. So that's an incredible honor to have, by the way. So basically I judge these dunkers based off of their artistic ability, their imagination, and their body flow. So, you know, let's get right into it. So, starting off with my number 5 dunker, you guys, I have Clyde Drexler. Now, before you guys roast me in the damn comment section, yes, Clyde Drexler is my number 5 dunker of all time because he was so graceful with the way he took off. Like, you know, the fact that most of these guys in this list were doing these dunks during the game, like in an actual game, and to also be able to replicate them in a dunk contest, you know, on national TV, you know, it's really, really crazy. But like I said, Clyde Drexler, he, you know, got a lot of airtime. Was really graceful with the ball, and he's my number 5 dunker of all time. Alright, so number 4, now, you guys, listen, this is gonna be a sleeper. Alright, most of you guys are gonna be like, what are you freaking talking about? Alright, yeah, I mean, you know, this pick kind of is crazy, and y'all know who it is. It's Zach Lavine. Alright, Zach Lavine is a 2-time dunk contest winner. Alright, if you guys didn't also know, Nate Robinson currently holds the title for the most slam dunk championships with 3. Zach Lavine already has 2, and the man's only 23, 24 years old. So the fact that, you know, he's only that age and he already has 2 slam dunk champions under his belt is absolutely ridiculous. But we all know that Zach Lavine, he done, okay, basically I don't have any footage of these guys dunking, but you guys can go on YouTube and look up, you know, the dunk contest highlights from last year's dunk contest and 2016's dunk contest. Alright, now, in one of those slam dunk contests, Zach Lavine jumped from the free throw line and done a windmill in the air. He didn't just hold his hand out. He didn't just throw down a tomahawk from the free throw line. He done a windmill from the free throw line. And when you slow it down, when they slowed it down on camera, it just looked like he was never ever going to come down. So you know, the fact that he has so much hang time and the fact that he's able to do these crazy dunks and his creativity is probably the highest on this list, if not one of the highest, all right? So, Zach Lavine has my number 4 pick for this list, all right? And we're moving on to my number 2 pick of all time. I'm going to see if I can get him here. Where's it at? Yes. Julius Irving, you guys. He is my number 3 dunker of all time. There was one specific time where I tried to emulate his free throw line dunk, right? All of us as kids, even some of us as adults, I mean, I can only dunk 9.5, but I used to try to replicate it on like a 7.5 foot goal because I felt like I was a beast and everything. But the creativity that Julius Irving used in his dunks, and the fact that this was back in the 70s when the NBA wasn't even really a thing until, the ABA just wasn't, as prominent anymore. The fact that he revolutionized the dunk contest. I mean, this guy, there was a particular slam dunk. What's up, bro? There was a particular slam dunk that he done. I think it was on Sidney Moncrief. I mean, I might have his name wrong, but I think he got a steal and he was running down court and he just like cradled the ball and he just went over his head. And the dude tried to block it and just hit his head in the top of the backboard. And Julius Irving just slammed it. And he jumped probably about 15, 16 feet. On a fast break. On another person. I mean, the dunks that this guy done in-game are probably, some of the best dunks that I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? So, Julius Irving garners my number 3 spot. Alright. My number 2 dunker. Now, this was kind of hard for me because, I mean, I used to love watching this guy, dunk. I mean, I was a little kid, but growing up, I loved watching him, dunk. And even till this day, at the age of, I think he's 41, Vince Carter is my number 2 dunker of all time. Now, wait. Before y'all, go all batshit crazy, he will, he will be number 1 in most people's eyes for his slam dunks, all right? Now, Vince Carter was one of the best dunkers that we've ever seen grace the NBA uniform. I mean, the fact that he was doing, these crazy 360 dunks and these honey dips. I think the honey dip was actually, I think he was the first one to do it. He might not have been the first one to do it, but he was one of the first ones to really make it look good. And just, the amount of bounce this guy had. I mean, oh my God, it was so ridiculous seeing this man fly. All right, now let's go back to the Olympics. All right, we all know about the Olympics, that famous dunk where Vince Carter jumped over a 7-footer. You guys, I wasn't stuttering. Not a 5-footer, not a 6-footer, but he jumped over a 7-footer at the Olympics, and he just posterized him. I mean, that is ridiculous. Do you not know how much bounce you have to literally dunk over a 7-footer? Vince Carter, man, you should have been number 1, but I'm pretty sure you guys all know who my number 1 dunker is. Before I go ahead and, say my number 1, y'all go ahead and comment who y'all think my number 1 dunker is. I give you 5 seconds. Alright, got your comments down there? Let's see what's up. my number one dunker of all time, in my opinion, alright, is none other than the GOAT, Michael Jordan. Alright, now, there are a lot of reasons why Michael Jordan is my favorite dunker of all time, alright? He started it off at a very young age. Like, he was doing this shit in college, man. He was cradling the ball on fast breaks in college. He was sticking out the tongue. He was flying from the free throw line almost while in college. We don't see that amount of athleticism now being shown off as much as the GOAT himself showed it off, alright? And Michael Jordan revolutionized the slam dunk in so many ways. He's not called his airness for no reason, alright? The dude literally could stay in the air and hell, he could read a magazine, he could read the Bible in the air. Lord, please forgive me. This man could read the Bible. He could play a match of Fortnite while he's in the air. I'm kind of exaggerating, but Michael Jordan is one of the highest profile dunkers we've ever seen of all time. And he has 2 slam dunk championships to prove for it. So Michael Jordan graces my number one dunker of all time on this list. Now, before I close out the video, I do have some honorable mentions in this video. My number one honorable mention that I want to talk about, Shawn Kemp. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but Shawn Kemp, back on the Seattle Supersonics, if you got in this guy's way, it was a poster, hands down, 100% of the time. Just ask Alton Lister. Matter of fact, stop this video, stop what you're doing, and go on YouTube and look up Alton Lister gets dunked on by Shawn Kemp. And when he dunks on him, he points at him. And he just runs, like, back on defense. Like, he shimmied on this guy. Like, dude, this dunk was so like, it's etched into my memory. And, like, I'm pretty sure it will never fade away. So, Shawn Kemp graces us with the first honorable mention on this list. My second honorable mention, you guys, Aaron Gordon. Alright, so some people thought that he was robbed in the 2016 slam dunk contest, and let me be honest here, I thought he was too. The fact that he jumped over a guy, he jumped over a mascot, put the ball between his legs, and dunked it without even looking at the rim, that done it for me. That dunk right there done it for me. And then, the mascot was spinning around on the hoverboard, and Aaron Gordon just took the ball and just literally put it in his hands and on a 360 windmill and just slammed it. Aaron Gordon, I think he was robbed, but the fact that I think he's 6'10", 6'11", the fact that he's able to do that at that height with that much bounce, absolutely ridiculous. Hands down, I would have liked to have seen him in this year's dunk contest, but hopefully we'll see him in the 2019 slam dunk contest. And my last honorable mention on this list, you guys probably did not see this coming. My boy Gerald Green. Y'all remember that one dunk when he was playing for the New Jersey Nets and somebody threw him an alley-oop and he literally threw it down with a tomahawk and his head was over the rim? Gerald Green, he didn't have the flashiest of dunks. No, he didn't. But the verticality that this guy was able to reach, back in his heyday, he still can get up, but not as much as he used to. This guy, he was one of the highest, jumping guys I've ever seen in my life, and I honestly would not get in his way if he ever tried to dunk on me. I'd be like, hey, bro, listen, you can have it, man. I'm not getting posterized by anybody, but anyways, you guys, let me know what or who your top 5 dunkers are in the comment section below. Before I close out this video, I'm gonna show you guys a few customs that I made. You guys know I'm famous. Wait, did they just put a CP? Yeah, they just. Oh, they put new shoes in here. Oh, dude, that is cool. What else they got? Yeah, dude, they just put the CP311s in here. Yeah, they put the CP311s in there. Did they put the Volume 2s in here? Yeah, they got them in here. That's nice. Dude, that is dope. Let's see if they updated this game. That's pretty cool. Oh, dude, they got the AD NXT 360s. They got the Soldier 12s. What else they got? They got Kyrie's Fly Trap on here. No, they only have his. Well, the Fly Trap wasn't a signature model. It was more or less like a budget model. But dude, I gotta come back and hook up some of these customs on here. But anyways, I want to show you guys a few of my new customs that I have made. So you guys know how we have the Great Fives, right? You guys know about these Great Fives right here, right? I mean, one of the best Jordan 5s of all time, alright? But imagine if it was done in the Jordan 6 silhouette. Well, guess what? I took the time to kind of put it together, and this is what I came up with. Let me know if you guys think this resembles the Great 5s. If not, just let me know what I need to fix, and I'll see if I can do a better rendition of it. But here it is. So I don't know what else to say, man. This shoe is absolute fire. I mean, dude, if they made up, you know, if they dropped this silhouette, it's a cop for me. It's a cop, hands down. Like, dude, I got my pair of Blackout 6s, and I love the 6s. Like, they're not my favorite Jordan of all time, but they're up there. It's probably one of my top 5 favorite Jordans of all time. If you guys want to see me do a top 5 Jordan list of all time, put it in the comment section below, or any top 10s that you guys want to see me do. Like I said, put it in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to do it for you guys. But yeah, the Great 5 or the Great 6s I done, those are pretty dope. What's another one? Oh, my Minions custom. So when I was playing with Golden State, obviously you guys know I don't play with Golden State anymore. When I was on there, I decided to just make a Minions colorway. You know, paying homage to my team Golden State, and also to Despicable Me with the Minions on there. I think I've done pretty good with this silhouette right here. It's pretty dope. I just wish they had a feature on here where it would come with the icy bottom, so that way I don't have to try and mimic an icy bottom. But hopefully that's something that they introduce in, you know, a later 2K. But so we had the Jordan 6 grapes, we had the 5s, the Minions. So this Midnight Navy custom was a custom that I seen someone post online. I seen it on Facebook. I think it was God, what was that? I think it was like House of Heat, or it was something like that. I just wanted to make this and put it on my guy for the first time, and dude, absolute dope colorway right there. I done a green suede colorway, but it just basically resembles the Jordan 6 Gatorade, basically. The Jordan 7 fadeaway, that's already coming out. The Blue Velvet 7s, this was another custom that I seen online. Most of these customs, probably some of them I've seen online, but others were just out of vivid imagination in my mind. But dude, if these dropped, like, if I could get a pair of 7s and get them customized, this is probably the look I would go for. I mean, just the accents of gold and, you know, that bold white Jumpman right there. Absolutely dope. Alright. Moving on. Then we got the red velvets. Now, this red right here, it's sort of like a Cavaliers red, but you could say it's like a Chicago Bulls red, but I just love the hints of gold in the shoe and the gold 23 at the back. It's absolute fire, man, and you know, it's one of my favorite 7s on here that I've created, and I only created. We got the Pantones, the Tinkers, the Marvin Martians. If you guys want to see how to do the Marvin Martians, right here, I'll do a tutorial on how to do them. But just let me know in the comment section below if you guys want to see me do that. Moving on though, then they're releasing the Jordan 8 Spurs. If you guys want to see a picture of that, just Google it. They're really freaking dope shoes though. Like, it's sort of like that old, you know, when you go to like those 60s restaurants and those drive-thrus, you know, that are pretty old-timey. This is the design that some of them have on their cups. That's what that side of the 8 reminds me of. Every time I see this colorway, it just brings me back to those, you know, early drive-thru vibes. So that's pretty dope. Moving on, we got, let me see. This Blackout custom that I done, I mean, dude, like, you could either switch up and have a red Jumpman or the white accenting, but I mean, I just wanted to make that Jumpman just as bold and just to make it pop out, so that way people knew, hey, I'm rocking them Jordan 11s on my feet, and you gon' see it, right? But just the Blackout vibe from this shoe, I mean, it's not a full Blackout colorway, but I just called it a Blackout because, I mean, hey, the whole upper of the shoe is black, alright? The only thing on the shoe that's white and red, the logo's white, the heel logo and the tongue logo are red, and everything else is white. So, pretty dope colorway, alright? I got a few more colorways I want to show you guys before I close out the video. You know, I just love showing you guys some of the custom colorways that I have because, I mean, you guys might, you know, want to show me some of your customs. So, just let me know. Let me know. Alright, these are my Royal Blue 11s. I mean, I seen these online and I was like, bruh, I has to hop on 2K and I has to do my own custom. So, I done it and these things look absolute fire. I mean, dude, if I had these in real life, man, I probably would rarely ever wear them, but they'd get rocked though. I'd probably have to have a sole protector to protect the icy bottoms, but you know, I'd wear them. But my Royal Blue 11s, you guys. Moving on. You guys know what the prom nights look like. I don't have to show you those. The Bubblegum 11s. Now, if you're a girl and you like pink, hell, even if you're a nigga and you like pink, you will absolutely love these shoes right here. I mean, just that bubblegum pink upper, and then you got the bubblegum outsole and the white midsole, the white Jumpman, and that black accenting at the back. This is a dope freaking colorway. I love this colorway. I mean, it's not one of my favorites, or it's not as highly tiered as some of my, you know, other ones. This is a pretty dope colorway. Now, this next 11 that I'm going to show you guys is absolute fire. Alright, you guys are probably going to want to create this yourself. But if you guys want to see me redo this custom, let me know. The Jordan 11 Fire and Ice. Alright, this colorway, I mean, I have took several screenshots of my dude on the Chicago Bulls wearing this colorway, and I promise to God, this is my best Jordan 11 colorway by far. Nothing beats this Jordan 11 colorway ever. Ever. This is the best Jordan colorway that I've ever probably seen, and it's probably one of the best customs I've ever done. So, I took the overlay and I turned it into a red metal colorway. The Jumpman is metal, I think, but everything else, you got the white logos at the front, and then you got the white accent at the back. Dope shoe, man. Dope shoe. Like one of my best shoe, my best custom of all time, hands down, without a shadow of a doubt. Velvet 11's basically, it's a velvet red, I think. It's a pretty dope shoe. It's somewhat similar to the red 7 I showed you guys, but it's in the form of an 11. So now this colorway right here is called the Reverse Concord. Basically, you know, the Concord 11s have that white overlay, and then they have like the all white upper right there. Basically, I just blacked out the whole upper of the shoe, slapped on a white midsole, tried to replicate those icy bottoms. I think I actually do really good with my icy bottoms. I just wish you can make them more translucent. And then we had the white Jumpman and the white logo accenting. Pretty dope colorway. Alright, pretty simple though. Let me see. OVO 12s, you guys know about those. You guys know about the 12s, the wings. These are some college Navy 12s that I seen online. These are absolutely dope. Like, I love the fact that the whatchamacallits, the eyelets. I love the fact that the eyelets are metal in this colorway right here, and also the logo right there. The Jumpman logo right there is all metal too. I made it like that so it would shine more. But this is a dope freaking colorway. Like, if I seen somebody wear those, man, like, I would absolutely flip my shit, because this is a dope colorway. It's clean. I mean, you throw on a pair of like dark blue jeans and like a white shirt, bro, clean. All right. So moving on. We got the Raging Bull 12s are basically the gym red 12s. You guys have seen those before. The Sky Blue 12s. Now this is also a custom that I've seen online. Now this custom reminds me of like a Denver Nuggets colorway. When they wear those all blue jerseys, this is something that you would wear with that colorway. I mean, with that jersey, clean, man, clean, absolutely clean. I love the fact that everything's golden out. You know, I even made the logos in the middle of the tongue gold, so that way everything just pops out at you. But clean colorway though. Moving on, we got let me see, basically that's it. Alright. Now there's, let me see, there's 1, 2, 3. There's 3 Jordan 31 silhouettes that I want to show you guys. And this will be the last thing I talk about in the video. But thank you for all the support that you guys have been showing on the channel, man. I really do appreciate it. My supply drop video didn't get that much love, so if you guys would do me a really solid favor and just go watch the video, that would make my world, that would make the world to me. So just go watch that video. I didn't get the PPSH, unfortunately. Spoiler alert. But it was kind of funny listening to my reactions of me being mad. But anyways, let's get back to this. So this first colorway right here of the Jordan 31s, this is for the special edition uniforms that the Chicago Bulls have. The whole joints with the white And I think it was like the white and the red. They got a little bit of blue in there. This is the colorway that is designed to really fit that uniform the best. And this is one of the dopest 31 colorways that I've ever done. Like this colorway tops the cake right here. You got your accents of metal with the blue and the red and the blue at the heel. And then you got the metal Jumpman and the metal Nike swoosh, and also the metal retro logo up there. I mean, this shoe is absolutely fire. Absolutely one of my best colorways of the 31. But I think there's a colorway that just might take the cake from it, almost. But well, no, this next colorway, it's a little bit better, but it's not my favorite colorway that I've done in the Chicago Bulls color scheme. This is my red colorway of the special edition uniforms. Now, it doesn't pop out as much as that white does, but the fact that you got those accents or those metal Jumpman logos and those swoosh logos right there with that clean white Air Jordan 2 logo up there, absolutely clean. Absolutely clean. So this is probably one of the more doper 31s that I've done. But this 31 right here holds a very special place in my heart. If you guys didn't see my Jordan 31 performance review, y'all go check it out. It's in the performance review tab on the channel. Y'all go check that out. Alright, if you guys are wanting to get the 31s, you guys will hear an in-depth review on what I said about the 31s. I love them. Cushion's great. Impact protection is great. Response is great. They're comfortable. Once you break them in, dude, they slip on like a glove. But my last shoe that I want to show you guys, my best 31 of all time, hands down, is my black 31 right here. This shoe is like a damn shadow in the night. When you see this on my feet, I'm probably going to drop 100 on you. Just saying. Just saying. I mean, the whole upper is done in black, midnight black. You got the blue swoosh, the blue Jumpman, and that blue retro Jordan logo up there. I mean, what more can I say? Alright. I mean, this shoe, it just looks perfect all around. I mean, then you got the metal Flywire right there, and the metal tongue logo. Absolutely dope colorway. But anyways, I just want to say thank you guys for showing all the support on the videos. Be on the lookout for my top 10 3-point shooters of all time, where I'll dive deep into who my top 10 favorite 3-point shooters of all time is. And also, like I said, if you guys have any top 10s you want to see me do, maybe it can be top 10 Kobe's of all time, top 5 Kobe's, top 10 Jordans, top 5 Jordans, whatever you guys want to see me do, put it in the comment section below of any of my videos or in this one, or you can, add me as a friend on PSN Crazyspartan23x, and I'll be more than happy to, do any video that you guys want to see me do. But anyways, I'll check you guys out in the next one. And until then, peace out.